Those vegan guys. Thank you.
Hello, my loves. I'm Paul.
I'm Jason.
Together we are
Those Vegan Guys.
And this is our gorgeous shed at Plot 25, our allotment. And we've come down today. This is probably going to be the shortest thus far in our allotment vlog series, other than the first one, where we just kind of showed everyone around, which was, you know,
the big reveal.
Yeah. Because there's not a lot for us to do here anymore.
We've a couple of people have mentioned about our squashes in the greenhouse. Paul has already moved them here, right next to me,
in the shed.
So they're on the side.
The one with one of them's got a bit of a rotten bottom. So I think we're going to take that one home, and we're probably going to. I think you should pull that beetroot today that you said was massive.
I think, yeah. Well, that's the thing. I mean, we haven't got a specific plan. We know there's some very key stuff that we want to get done over the next couple of weeks. We're not in any huge rush.
No.
But we are going to pull a few testers today. We are also going to collect some more raspberries.
Yeah, with these autumn raspberries. Now, somebody was. I can't remember who you were, I'm sorry, my love, but somebody said, oh, that gives me hope for my raspberry canes, because now it's happened yet. Now it happened with ours either. We bought, they've been in all year, the raspberry canes. They're still just canes, twigs sticking out the ground. The raspberry bush was a £2 plant from Morrison's.
It was, wasn't it?
Yep. Yeah. So these supermarket with little garden centre bits, buy from them.
Yeah.
See, like, buy little seedlings.
It's worth it. It's worth just having a try, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Definitely. Yeah. So not a huge amount to do today, but
no.
We'll show you. We'll update you as we always do. We know you like to see how things are progressing and developing as we rapidly approach the winter months. But overall, I said to Paul just before we started filming, I'm really glad that we stripped things back a couple of weeks ago and we got the opportunity to do that. I think the timing was perfect, because coming down here now as we're going into the winter months, we're looking out at the allotment plot and we're like, actually, all things considered, the place looks pretty tidy. It's not too bad, is it?
No, not at all.
We're really pleased with that.
And if you're seeing this on Monday, the day it's uploaded, yesterday, Sunday, we uploaded just a little short vlog to introduce you to another piece of our hearts.
Yes.
And if you haven't seen it, I'll link it up there.
Yeah.
Let's go and pull that big beetroot, because I want to make a borscht. I want to make a borscht, me.
I want you to make another soup.
Blue
Hubbard.
I'm going to make another roasted Blue Hubbard soup, which is dead simple. Leave the skin on, top and tail, de-seed. I'm going to save the seeds, and if anyone's got any advice about that, by the way, do I just leave them on the windowsill to dry and then they become viable seeds?
Good point.
I'd really like to know if you can tell me. I'd appreciate that,
because we want to, of course, keep some Blue Hubbard seeds so we can grow next year, and also donate some as well.
I want to share some around the allotment so other people, because it's a beautiful, it really is it's a beautiful squash. We were lucky enough to get one squash from each plant.
Yes.
But yeah, you top and tail, de-seed, keep the skin on, cut into chunks, roast in the oven, rubbed with a bit of oil and salt and pepper, and when soft, including skin, you blend it with some veg stock soup. That's it.
I'd also like, because we've got two, the other one I'd really like with roast vegetable wraps.
But we've got the butternut squash as well.
Yeah.
We've got this as well, Luke. And usually when we have what Jason's talking about, one of our meals that we have particularly over winter, we have roasted veg wraps. So I do a crunch peanut butter and hot and corner chili sauce mix. That's our spread that goes on our wraps. And then we have potato, sweet potato, butternut squash, parsnip and carrot, roasted in small chunks in the oven till they get little, charred edges,
crispy edges. Oh, it's good.
Put that in a wrap with peanut butter chili sauce. It's such a good winter meal, and it's completely vegetable based, so you're getting all them nutrients.
Oh, we've not had any lunch.
I know.
I think we might have. I might have one of those Graze bars that we've got on the shelf because the gas for the cooker has been a right fiasco.
We've tried so hard not to do Amazon. We've been to Sainsbury's, Trespass, B&M Bargains, Home Bargains, Argos, Halfords. None of them have any gas bottles in. None of all that petrol, all that environment. Amazon, $11.99 for 8 bottles. Buy.
So there you
Honestly,
go.
we've driven around a lot looking for gas bottles. It's time of year thing, isn't it? People are like, nobody's camping now. No, but we're still using our camping stores and our allotment, Barbara.
Yeah. Very important as well as we come into the winter months, because as we said in our last weekend's vlog, you know, we're going to be coming down here throughout the winter, and even if we're not doing very much, it'd be lovely to just sit in here, have a brew,
have a soup,
or a porridge,
or a
soup.
Bring down a flask of homemade soup. Soup that we've made from stuff we've grown here,
and then warm it up and
no flask.
Oh yeah, well yeah, we could do that. It'd be even easier, wouldn't it? Yeah. Anyway, we've done what we always do at the start of these vlogs. I'm sure many of you are used to it by now. We've done a 6-minute intro, waffling about nonsense.
We've talked about important things. I've given 2 recipes.
Okay, not nonsense. We've waffled on. We're going to go and pick some stuff, harvest some stuff. I'm going to get home, do some editing. Paul's going to have a bit more time on his game.
Would you like to come with us? To pick things?
Come and pick stuff with us.
Come with us. So we're going for this carrot here because she's huge, or she looks it. But we're hoping to leave some in the ground ready for Christmas Day. Oh look, she's a twin.
Nice.
Oh, it's pretty.
Thank you.
Are you getting that beetroot?
Yeah.
Which beetroot was it, Jay?
I'll show you now.
Oh, she's beautiful. Beautiful little beetroot.
Thank you, Polly. Fabulous.
Shall I pull another one?
Why not? We've got loads there.
For borscht.
You're going to need a few, aren't you?
Look at that one.
Potentially.
Can you see this, Jet?
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So there you go. 2 will do. Because it's like you put beetroot in borscht, but it's not the main veg.
Okay.
In there. Bless this plot. All of this plot. Courgettes. We've got 3 on this plant here. Actually 4, because there's a little baby one as well at the bottom. But I don't know whether that's like even edible.
Ooh.
And there's 2 on this one, and I think that these are the very last.
Let's have a see.
Of the courgettes. But do you know what? An amazing yield off our courgette plants this year.
Fabulous.
Absolutely amazing yield.
And thank you to those who suggested that we just leave them in case we get any more, because that's another 5 courgettes, isn't it?
Yeah, because we were going to take them up, weren't we?
Yeah. Show us that. Show us that there that you've got.
This?
Yeah, show me all that.
It's a plethora. It's of course a plethora. I'm sure everyone's quite used to our plethoras now.
Oh. Fabulous.
Put this on the table.
Okay.
We've got more raspberries, so they obviously are the autumn variety. And it's a shame to waste them. The ones we picked last week we had for breakfast a couple of mornings. They were absolutely beautiful. Weren't the Broms?
They really were, yeah.
I think you find that though with stuff you've grown yourself. It's probably a common thing because you've had a hand in it growing. It automatically tastes better. So we've got enough for a berry addendum to our breakfast.
Yeah.
You know.
I've got similar in mind.
So there you go. But there's a lot more little ones, little green ones, little flowers even. So maybe it's right, this is the autumn. But we've just been told that you get lots of raspberries over the year. You get two, you know, crops. So this is obviously the second crop and it's rather lovely. We've had so many berries out of Berry Boulevard this year, Jason.
Here.
Haven't we? Strawberries, raspberries.
Yes.
Can't grumble at that, can we?
No. Well, we could, but we'd be daft.
We would be daft.
Nice. Okay.
Right. Are we done?
Possibly.
We possibly are, aren't we?
Let's just have a think for a second.
Yes.
And then decide.
We told you it was going to be a short one this week, but yeah, as you just saw, we've got, you know, tomatoes, raspberries, courgettes, beetroot, carrot, blue Hubbard squash, all to take home. That's great, isn't it?
It's great.
We'll leave these to cure here for a little bit longer.
Yes.
There's another blue Hubbard and a butternut squash.
We know what we want to do over the next couple of weeks. We know we've got some sorting to do with our tomato plants in the greenhouse. One of the things that I said to Paul was in the interim until spring, we'll probably, when we have a big sort out in the greenhouse, we'll probably move the planting table that is currently outside. We'll probably move that back in.
Yeah, I think that might be an annual thing whereby in the winter it's in the greenhouse for potting, and then in the summer we move it out so we've got room to grow thing, you know, for our tomatoes.
We don't want it to rot outside, you know, when it doesn't need to.
Does anybody know of a vegan method of cleaning inside the greenhouse once we've cut down the tomato plants to get rid of the spores from the blight? We'd rather not use Jay's fluid. I know that a lot of people talk about that, but we'd rather not because it's chemical, isn't it?
I think so.
I mean, I'd rather not use a chemical thingy.
For the compost
accelerator, but it's going to be that's going to be the only way to get rid of the horsetail and actually make that viable so that we can use it.
It's minimal though, isn't it? It's minimal.
Sometimes you've just got to make compromises, but for cleaning inside the greenhouse, I'd really appreciate any info. And I better get my cook on over these next few weeks now, because, you know, I've been talking about this borscht. I need to get it done.
I hope I like it.
I've got 86 eats deli style turkey to try for Christmas.
Yeah.
I've got my cupboard to sort out. All sorts going on, Barbara. I'm so tired.
But for today, we are going to call it there.
Yeah.
It's been a fairly chilled weekend, but I think we needed that this weekend.
We did, and we're both of us still kind of nervous about the way things are going in this country at the moment. All these health experts saying the government are doing it wrong.
Because our politicians don't pay attention to what the rest of Europe does, because English politicians think they know better than everybody else, and that's
why they wanted out of the EU. They're all ponces in each other's pockets.
Dinosaur ponces.
Can't stand them.
The worst kind.
Anyway, this is not a party political broadcast by the Allotment Party. Although it kind of is.
Yeah. It's been a pleasure as always, even though we've not been down here quite as long as we would normally. Thank you, as always, for taking the time to join us down here at Plot 25.
Yeah, cheers for that. And we will see you again very soon. But I forgot.
Love you.
Love you, mister. Love you guys and all. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. And until then, please be excellent to yourselves and each other. Bye, loves.